Hey everyone, it's JMit508 here, and today we're going to be playing some Bant Ramp, or Bant Control, whatever you want to call it. And it's the Yorion version that's popular right now. So, with this deck, first, with Yorion as your commander, it means you have to play 20 more cards than the normal maximum. So in this case, in Constructed, that's 80. And then to get value from Yorion, we play things like Omen of the Sea, and Agent of Treachery. And also you can bounce your ECDs as well for extra exiles, and to get more value from that as well. And then we have a ramp package of Growth Spiral and Uro, standard for any blue-green deck. And then, so we have some, since aggro is kind of more popular right now, Gas Casket and Aether Gust against the red aggressive decks. Mystical Dispute against the Mirror Match and against Jeskai. Luca, Brazen Borrower to bounce different things, like fires if you need to, etc. Teferi, just as a, if you're playing blue and white, you mostly want to play Teferi if you're more controlling. Prevents them from being able to counter your big sweepers, your big removal, and then we have Tamio to either help fill the graveyard for Uro, and also fill the graveyard for her -3 in order to get something back, or to just get something back in the late game that you need. Okay. And we also have Agent of Treachery to steal their different permanents if you need to. It's not all in on it as like the Jeskai version is right now, the Luca version. And then we have Shark Typhoon. So this one, most of the time you're going to just cycle it to create a big shark. But if you're in a very slow and grindy matchup, sometimes it's better to just play the Shark Typhoon and then get multiple sharks each turn from playing your different spells. And then you have Time Wipe and Shatter the Sky as the big board clears. So I'm running 1 Time Wipe instead of the 4th Shadow Sky, just because since we are playing ramp, it's not that difficult to get up to 5, and then you can also use it to get back your Yorion. So Shadow Sky destroys your Yorion, but then you get to draw a card. But with Time Wipe, you can return your Yorion to your hand, so that way you can play it again and bounce your Omen of the Seas again, your ECDs, etc., to get more value out of it. And then in the sideboard we have 2 Cages, 2 Devout Decrees, 3 Glass Caskets, so these, and 1 Aether Gust. So if you're up against an aggressive red deck, you want to bring in all of these. And then 2 Dovin's Vetoes, 2 Mystical Dispute if you're up against the Mirror or against the Jeskai Luca version. You want to bring these in and take out your early game survival cards against the aggressive decks. And you have Knight of Autumn against the Sacrifice decks, so you can remove their Witch's Oven. And Cage against Lurrus decks or Sacrifice decks, and you can also bring it in against the Luca decks, but they will probably be able to bounce it with their Teferi. Alright, let's go ahead and play some best of 3 today. Okay, so it's against the Lurrus. So having the Aether Gust may not be the good here. We only have 2 lands. So a mulligan. Okay. So we have 3 with their pain lands, or shock lands. I think I'll keep them. But get rid of Tameo for now. And just play a Breeding Pool. Tapped. Okay. So it's the enchantment. Lures. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to play Temple for the Scry. Because next turn I think I will play Teferi. Okay. I don't think I want a Fabled Passage right now, so I'm gonna throw that to the bottom. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, now I drew an Uro. So I think I want to save Teferi and the Brazen of Uro bounce until they start putting some enchantments on one of these. So I'm gonna play Uro. Just to ramp up a bit. And I'm gonna play the Temple Garden. The reason I play the Temple Garden there instead of the Fabled Passage is next turn I can play this untapped without taking damage, whereas to play this I would need to pay 2. Okay, so let's first thin the deck some. Let's go get planes. No, let's just get another island, since we have double boot spells all over the place. I can't bounce the Serpent, but I can bounce the Owl Seed. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to bounce it yet, because he could have God's Willing or Geometria's Blessing. Now I think I do want to try and bounce it or turn it to their hand. Yeah, so they had the Geometria's Blessing. I want to draw. Okay. Shark Typhoon isn't bad, because I can just play for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next time. Okay. can also play an arrow. I'm playing the arrow here because it gains me some life and also provides a blocker, making speed outside, a way to get off the battlefield, so that way I can try and bounce the Stone Coral Serpent and get rid of these. Get rid of the enchantments. Just make a 1/1 shark, I guess. Okay, now we have 2 Brazen Borrowers, so unless this is a Karamesh's Blessing, we will be able to bounce this. I could bait it out. So, like, if this is a pump spell, I expect them to play here, try and deal with my arrow. If he didn't. So I don't think that's a pump spell. So now I'm gonna play this arrow. Keep the one that's not gonna die. Okay. End turn. Let's see what happens. Oh, if they're just gonna do that, then I can just bounce it in response because they're tapped out. Cool. And borrow. We have another arrow, but I think I just want to play Tanya here.
I noted this somewhere.
And search for a shatter. Oh, good luck. I think I misunderstood. It's just targeted. So I could have been using time like this entire time. Jeez. Okay. So they're gonna kill my Tamio.
I have learned little here.
Okay. Yeah, imagine. Okay, so let's first just attack with the arrow. Sure. Ah, man, the game's in the okay, well I can... Oh, Z. So, if it's an enchanted creature of enchantment creature. Okay. So I'm not sure how this works, actually. Can they only play for 2? Maybe. So this turn I can... So I have another blessing in hand. But I think I'm gonna shatter this guy. Yes. And then escape an arrow again. Escape the island. Forest. Passage. Dispute. And attachment. So you normally want to try and leave your planeswalkers. Okay, so now they're just going to pump up this ginger root. Which is fine. I can do a couple things to get rid of it. I can bounce it and I can get rid of all of the enchantments. Yeah, so I think I'm going to bounce it on their turn. And then do everything else. First, let's attack. Okay. Good, and I'll discard the ECD. The reason why I'm doing this in combat, since it does have haste, and I could just get it all back and try again. Okay, well, they're just gonna concede there anyway. Okay. So I want the glass caskets I don't really want these Aether Gusts or these Disputes. And Knight of Autumn doesn't really help here. Dovin's Veto could be decent. So it could Cage. I don't think they have a way to get rid of it. These aren't very good. We don't really hit the lures. So let's go down 2 of those. Let's go on 3 and bring in the vetoes for all their enchantments. Try something like this. One thing with playing decks like this, you'll have to get comfortable with not having much time left on the clock once you get to the end of game 2 and if you go to game 3. I know I finished games with less than 5 minutes left on my clock, so you just need to playing decks like this. You also need to have good clock management skills. And that comes with. So you should pay attention. Check your clock, see how much time you have left. See how much time your opponent has left. Okay, so I have 20 minutes and they have 23. So I have the glass casket. So I think I want to keep this. So I want to play the Fable Passage first, because it'll be tapped the next turn. I can play an untapped Temple Garden. Now we have 2 caskets. Okay, so they could have a Karametra's Blessing. Or God's Willing, yeah. Okay. Well, they did get rid of their own enchantment, which is kind of nice. It's an interesting interaction you don't see too often. Okay. So I think I don't want to play Uro yet, so I think I'm going to leave up a counter, 2 counters, and then potentially play Omen of the Sea next time. So this is probably a Karametra's Blessing or another God's Willing, something like that. So let's see. We want lands, so let's get the breeding pool and hopefully we draw another land. Nice. So let's play Hero. Perfect. And I'll shock in the breeding pool. Because I want to be able to veto some enchantment that they're going to play, like if it's all that glitters or something. Sure. You want to save this? Yeah, I'll save it. Let them do that. Then I'm going to cycle to draw and try and find more lanes. Okay, so I'm going to play Glass Casket, targeting the lures. Play God's Willing, I'm going to do just that. And then I'm going to play the Temple of Mystery. Yeah, play this temple. An island. I think I need to find something else. Okay, so Brazen Borrower is nice. Yes, play Tamio and leave up a Borrower.
You would make an excellent informant in this study. I think you will find my notes
Let's see,
helpful.
what should I look for? Let's look for another Glass Casket. Nope, that's fine. But now my graveyard does have enough for Burrow. Okay, since they're playing the outside, I think I want to try and bounce the Gingerbread now. There we go. Okay. So we know this isn't God's Willing or Karamish's Blessing, so they would have played it there. Okay. Let's start with Yorion. Maybe we just want to play Burrow this turn. Let's play Fairy first then.
Thank me later.
Bounce their All-Seed. All-Seed. All-Seed side. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Protection from white, sure. Let's go ahead and play the reason why I'm leaving these two is I might want to get back with Tamio at some point. Good land.
Let me aid your research.
Let's look for a... No, let's look for, Glass Casket again. There we go. They have their own glass casket. Interesting. Hushbringer, sure. Okay. So now I'm gonna be able to resolve this, but instead I just wanna time wipe. And clear all of this? I think I do.
Seek and find.
You know what? We're to go to the graveyard, so let's try and find a shark typhoon. There we go. There we go. Next turn I was gonna Yorion anyway, to remove whatever they played, and then play Omen of the Sea again. Okay. Let's go take a look at the deck once more. Yeah. So, as you can see, it's pretty good against the more aggressive decks, like any Blur's deck, just because it can go after their creatures in multiple ways, especially if they're just kind of piling on to one or two of them. Okay, this glass casket just kind of gets rid of all that. So with these decks, these type of decks, you need to know what you're trying to play around. Like in that matchup I misplayed at one point where I knew they had 1 mana up and didn't play around the Karamesh's Blessing, and that could have been much worse than it was, but it ended up being alright. But that's the type of thing you want to look out for. Yeah. Alright guys, let me know, and girls, sorry. Alright everyone, let me know what deck you would like to see me play next time. As always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the video. Let me know what I can do to improve, and I'll see you next time.